last time everybody got fucked up on the eye. Starborn chased us, started killing us, whatnot. We're back on the grind, gotta get some more of those artifacts. Who gives a fuck about the Starborn? What's going on? We're gonna get this shit done. Basket Pork Chop is on the case. He's gonna do what he's gotta do to finish this. Alright. So, our first objective is to get some fucking ammo. And as much as possible. This literally does not help me. We'll wander around. Looking for any shops whatsoever.
Shayla.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Well, whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Commercial district? Is that where it's at? We'll see. I don't know. Gal Bank, Field Office, Sushi Distribution. I don't know.
Check. Be careful if you run into those ecliptic. Already stowed. I feel.
What's in here?
Well, you're only as safe as your equipment out there.
Blah 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 blah.
Welcome. All of our products come highly, and while I've never needed. I've never left. Goodness no, I can't. And preferably.
Yes.
Goodness no, I can't stomach the. And preferably. Please do.
Yeah.
I.
Cool. Ammo. I'll take your entire stock. I really don't care about any of this. I am here for your ammo, actually. Wait.
Please do.
Shut up.
I hope we have something that.
How much money do I have? It's a lot. Go.
Be careful out there.
Yep, goodbye. To the next merchant. I need as much ammo as possible. I don't even know what ammo I bought, but I bought it, and it's for something, and I have a whole lot of it now. And that's all that matters. I'm using every single... I don't even know what the currency is called in this game. Credit? Credits? I think they're called credits? I don't know. I'm using all of them. Out of my way.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
Out of my way.
Not sure if those Marines have.
Does UC have anything? What even is UC? Distribution center? Sure, let's see if they got anything. Out of my way.
Hey, when you get a moment, can we talk?
Shut up.
I don't know about you.
Welcome to... I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks. Also, if you're here...
Didn't ask about anything you have to say. Thank you. Ammo. Give me it all. Give me it all. All of it. Every single bit of it. All of it. All of it. All of it. All of it. Go. My job here is done. Alright, I got everything I needed. Let's go! Alright, now that I have ammo for everything. Should be good for a while. So, let's head to wherever the fuck we gotta go to. Keeper Aquilus. Sure, let's go do that.
Private sector. Now that's where the real
Yes, exactly. It's like...
When someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he...
Hold on. The music's going way too much right now. Be gone.
He feels. Understand his pain.
Thanks,
Accept it.
Frames. Appreciate it, Frames. Yep. All I did was change the audio. You don't have to do this.
And deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy. But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Jesus, no wonder I don't like this game. I just changed my audio.
Yeah, why even bother?
Alright, I really don't care about your conversation. Sir, I need to speak with you. More important than whatever the fuck you're talking about.
He's giving me a lot to think about.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
5 frames per second, let's go! Woo!
Oh, Mateo.
Yeah!
It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
It's my favorite thing.
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil.
Next
But
year we'd be able
Keeper,
to get to
come
6
catch up.
frames. That's man. If we get to 6 frames, that's gonna be insane, bro. It's gonna be insane. Nuts.
Well, what's on both your minds?
What's on our minds? Were you not here when the Starborn brutally murdered everyone in this entire fucking city and trying to kill me as well, and almost killing, you know, literally everyone? Anyway, Unity. We're here to talk Unity. Unity. Yup. Yup.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
How humanity comes together. How we are to love each
Very
other,
interesting.
even as our universe becomes even more complex.
Yes. 5 frames per second, come on.
That's not exactly what we mean.
Yeah.
Keeper, when you talk about unity,
I think it's better
well,
to restart the game.
does it
Possibly.
mean
Let me just...
anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Yes, let's do that inside. Alright, cool. What the fuck is up, game? It's not even letting me pause. I literally just went here and changed the audio. I guess the game can't run properly if the audio's down. Yeah. Like, I kid you not, I turned down the music and my frames were like, fuck you. This game, I hate this game. I hate it. It's... And it's not even like my settings, because I haven't touched any of them. Like, look, there's no frame droppage here. Literally nothing. I don't even know what the fuck like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Everything's low. Non-existent. Like, I don't know. Fine. I'll restart the fucking game. Save here. And... fuck you. We'll restart the whole game. You didn't touch the settings? Are you sure about that? I'll get the LPD to... No! I didn't touch the settings. Because the game didn't like me buying all that ammo. It doesn't want me to have what I need. Or want. The game doesn't want me to finish it because it knows I will never play it again when I do. It's out to get me. Load, please. Please. There's 1,000 planets. I don't think it's worth anything. No. Yo. 1,000 planets of nothingness. Don't get me wrong, the game's beautiful, it looks good. Story's okay. Other than that, I don't really care for anything else. Characters are okay. What we need is not games that are graphically intense, we need games with good stories. I'm not saying this one's bad, but I'm saying it's pretty generic. Ancient artifact that gives you weird visions that's connected to something even bigger. Made by an alien race. Star Citizen. Yeah. That one doesn't necessarily have a story either, but that one is pretty fun. I got Star Citizen. I haven't played it in forever though. Hey, my frames are back. Cool. I'm ready for them to drop again inside this place. Let's go. The big ship? Oh yeah. I think they just recently came out with an update for it. I am here. Let's talk. Let's talk business. Let's go.
Oh, now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
It started with the discovery of these anomalies, the artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
I don't need an electric keeper, I need answers.
And I think I can help. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its
See why
meaning.
someone would waste thousands for
There's an old
a
story,
in-game ship.
far older than the Sanctum Universum, of
Why
someone
not?
who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Let's see the story then. There must be more to it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
Sounds like the House of Enlightenment and Varun have the other parts then.
I agree. I think you need to talk to them about this unity pilgrim. And clearly, not just in a theological sense, as I have.
And I'll talk to them.
The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Alright, have fun. Let's go. Yeah, the Hammerhead's pretty cool. It's a massive ship. Lots of weapons. Pretty good. So we gotta go talk to. I'm not even gonna look at the map. I'm just gonna run to one of these locations. I don't know which one's closer.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may... proceed inside.
Sergeant,
Every time I get near mast, I think they're gonna arrest me. There's a code there. Get him, boys.
we'd all appreciate it.
I don't know which way I need to go. Don't you lose everything once you die in Star Citizen and have to go get it back? Yes, sir. Yes, you do.
It's a done deal. Our whole office is getting moved to the
Down into the well. Yeah, basically it's like Dark Souls or whatever, where you drop your souls. You have to go and pick it back up. You stuck at those types of games? The way I play those types of games is I just, get into the mental state of, I'm going to die, and if I lose this, it's not that big of a deal. And then I'm going to continue to keep dying numerous times. I don't know. That's at least how I play Star Citizen, because at least how it is right now, I mean, you can grind and get things done and whatnot, but it's still all a work in progress. So I don't really play the game to get things done. I just play it to have fun, to mess around in it.
Cool spacesuit.
Thanks.
You look like you need something, yeah?
Yeah, I do. It's right here.
I'm not much for prayer. Tried it once, didn't stick.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
Gabriel Quella sent me. I need to talk about the Pilgrim.
It's actually important. As
Yeah.
strange as that may
Can
seem.
you not talk through the walls, sir?
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Where's Barrett? He's dead.
A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Can you fly your ship all over, or do you have to get things to live? You can... There's a survival aspect, so technically yes, you can fly it all over, but eventually you'll have to stop for fuel and for food and drink. Otherwise you'll just die of dehydration or starvation.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Those exist. I mean, kind of. There's stations that you can just stop by and fuel up and go back to what you're doing. Thank you. You gave me a lot to think about.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Blah, 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 blah. All right.
You got time for a quick chat? I appreciate it.
There's also bases on planets too and whatnot. And usually they're abandoned or they don't have anything on them, but sometimes you'll be able to find something useful. Usually they're just there as like shelter if like the planet's cold or something or whatnot.
Holy sh! I ain't never getting used to that.
Why is everyone running in fear? Not my problem. Is the prison's time so long? Yep, it's depending on what you do. It can be very long. Why does this sound 10 times? Why is it so loud now? Yeah, basically you serve your time.
I have all the company I need.
I know you've talked to Keeper Aquilus about the Varun faith.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
I never can make heads or tails of these guys.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust.
You can't escape the prison too, but that's very difficult.
No more, no less.
Keeper Aquilus Book of a Pilgrim, I need to know more about him.
It would be really helpful if you told us about it.
I just out
If
that
that
forward
even
and
matters
forget
in the
about the game.
slightest.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I think I understand.
Then we are done. Leave me.
Alright, let's go.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
No. We don't have time. Speedrun GTA? Yeah. I finished the game once and I don't ever plan on finishing it again. The story-wise. Actually, I think I finished the story twice. I did it on 360 and I did it on Xbox One, I think. It's a good story.
I'm surprised. When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Kill for a cup of coffee. Right up.
The plane thing? What plane thing? Oh. Yep.
Wow, you look completely different.
Is that your new OnlyFans video? Or P-Hub video?
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
In the Enlightened story, use the word second and two.
Planets are often named by number.
Nice,
That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
Spoke to the Varun Zealot. She said Jinan fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
Your story, the pilgrim contemplates infinitum addendum. That must mean
Yes.
something.
What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Indum, that's the name of the star system.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
It's just a word and they need to take responsibility for finding it, not pray.
And once you know, what will you do? Even the most objective scientist holds a belief that observation itself will be of benefit to humanity. You will be taking a similar part of
have
yourself
fun.
with you when you find the answer. Will that not color your perception of it?
I was talking about the doesn't give me a license to define unity beforehand.
So you're committed to keeping yourself from seeing unity as anything other than a rational objective. A goal you're bound to reach.
I know belief is kind of your job, but usually the scientific answer is the right answer.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Indum 2. Away.
When the time's right.
Now. Haven't I been to an Indum? I feel like I've been to an Indum. Anyway. Indum 2. I have. Yeah, there's a temple there. Let's see what we find.
When you get a moment, can we talk? I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Alright, this way.
Turn your back. I've got some stuff on my mind. When you have the time.
If you came seeking the right answers, you'll know what question to ask. What is the unity? I return your question with a question. If you have read my writings, what is the burden of people? People are, I don't know. Who's your most formidable opponent? Myself. Where does enduring contentment come from? Growing, becoming better, stronger. I don't know what. That is an answer, but it is not my answer. If I'm right, read them closely. Stopping and embracing compassion. You came here seeking the true meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there is one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. But your journey gives you the truth. I love randomly guessing things and getting them right. Huh. Pilgrim's final writings. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here in this world in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. This world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything you must find its beginning. On Hyla 2, the island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. So... okay. Away we go. Oh boy. Lots of jumping required next.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning a large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter.
I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Well, you're doing a great job, Stringy. I'm proud of you. What do you say? We get you a new... fit next time we're planet-side.
It still fits, Dad. And I love it. Now, a new book...
This guy's amazing. Atlantis, as I wander the blackness of the deep abyss. My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get back by morn. Way out in the blackness, way out in the void. Way give me back to my true love, as quick as an old asteroid.
Is that coming from him? Valentine.
Always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking.
Your song really made my day.
Oh, and now you've made mine. Afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
Huh. Alright then. That was cool. To the next system. Where we need to be. There seems to be enemies here. I do not want to deal with them. So, if we have to, I will murder all of them. Alright. Oh, it's a little island. Okay. That's cool.
You got time for a quick chat?
No, sir. We got important business. Are you friendly? I didn't want to open this. Ikaradin. Ikaradin?
Those ruins, they look ancient. Oh, Vladimir would go nuts for this.
Pardon me, good sirs. I don't know what I'm doing. Scorpion. 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 Does this do anything other than make a noise? not low gravity, so that's cool. Hey. I feel like I am missing something. Oh shit, it moves the light. Oh my god. So what exactly am I supposed to do with the light? Alright, we got our spot, I guess. Let's go. Gotta go to the Corpulobulus sector. That's not what I wanted.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
Hello, this is Basket Pork Chop. I'll leave you to it. I got things to do. Sorry, ship. Almost there. Oh.
You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
What do you mean?
Oh, please. Did you think I couldn't have found you again? Extinguished that little spark of competition for the artifacts before it grew stronger. I wanted to see what you would do. And I haven't been disappointed.
The Keeper Aquila sent me to find the true meaning of unity.
Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation Ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
Fine, I'll begin the docking procedure.
We can all get along. For now. Hello. Again. You remember the Emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
All we ever wanted to was to talk. You attacked us.
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The Emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
Doesn't justify murder.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The Emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you? Look at where you've ended up.
This is some kind of cruel trick.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
But both of you are trying to keep people from it.
I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Keeper Aquilus? No, some other version of the same person.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself. You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
So I help one of you, we combine our artifacts, enter the Unity.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunter's?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you. The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of worthiness.
What is a Unity to you? Why kill for it?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
After you attack the lodge, you let me go. Why?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
Called the emissary hypocrite. Why?
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
You had this meeting because of me.
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. And it's bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Why did you attack us?
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you.
I'll tell you everything I can.
What happens when you enter the Unity?
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us?
Who was I in your universe? What was I like?
Different? I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
So you try to protect the artifacts, keep them from being abused?
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
What exactly is the armillary?
When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity, and from there, you can become Starborn. Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way.
Thank you, all I ever wanted was answers.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure that they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Hello.
I barely... when the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat. It's good to be back. You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together to say goodbye. You know, to Barrett.
I'll be there, Noel, I promise.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
It's the center of the multiverse. We're building the way to it.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Let's take a step back. This is everything we've been building towards, and the implications are a lot to take in. Could you explain the part about multiple universes one more time for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
Apparently no. Apparently in another universe I died and Barrett lived. He's the emissary now, a Starborn.
And that's why the Starborn want the artifacts so desperately. They're the keys to unlocking the infinite.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
This is our mission to go into the unknown.
You're right. We have to see the unity.
What's
for
up, Flora?
ourselves.
I'm good, how are
I know
you?
this has been a lot for everyone to take in, but we finally have answers. Let's make the best of them.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking.
That's
Let
good.
me know
Oh, thanks
when
for the
you're
follow.
ready to
Appreciate
follow
it.
up on what it's seen. These last glimpses from the Eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Thanks, Vladimir. I'll follow up on these.
Catch a smile out there.
You need a ship with a grav jump range of 21 LY to reach your destination. Grav jump range is influenced by the ship's grav drive, the ship's mass, and your aerodynamic skill.
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you.
It's going pretty good.
I know we met under unusual circumstances.
How's your day going?
You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
Certainly not like anything I've done before.
I think none of us were expecting what we
That's
have
good.
found. Well, perhaps Matteo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
If you're asking, I assume you feel like you don't.
No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Sounds like fun.
I might not admit this to the others, but at times it was.
No, I didn't make it.
I do not
Sarah,
regret this, but I do
made
know
all
how
of my
it makes
stuff
me
for
seem.
me.
For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Sarah, Jennifer. I don't have any of her socials or anything. But she's the one that created all that stuff for me, and a lot of the past stuff that I had before. Trust me, you gotta have a lot going for you.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
I don't think what you're saying is childish. Also, what did she... Are you asking how she made it? Or why she made it?
Thank you.
I'm not sure how she made it.
That
but
is reassuring. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
It's clearly important to you that I not say anything.
Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
You're an artist? That's cool. Do you make
Paul's
art
got a
overlays, or do you... What do you make?
Morale in the lodge has been measurably reduced.
I have to get a ship that has a grab drive, a better grab drive. Let's hope it's not expensive because I spent most of my money on ammo. Yeah, I'm a GFX artist. I do artwork for streamers since 2019. Oh, that's cool. For this stuff, I paid a price. I'm not gonna go over the price. Sorry, but what is in my inventory? That is weighing me down. I'm not gonna go over the price. Sorry. You have some ideas? What's that?
That's convenient. When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat. It's good to be out and about. The lodge gets stuffy sometimes.
Got anything you need to offload? Need some work done?
Like to view and modify my ships. A VTuber model. I've thought about it.
Okay, no problem.
That would be cool to have. Now, how do I upgrade things? Upgrade ship? Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't use face cam. Yeah. See what kind of ships you have.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
It has a 22 LY. Oh, that's cool. 21. How much is this? Value 132,000. I have 28,000. Well, not gonna buy ships from you. I think it's a cool idea. I don't know about doing it right now, but I appreciate the offer.
Sure, have at it.
Sure. You can send them, I don't know, I guess Twitter or any of my other social media would be good if you want to send it there. Discord? Floor.
You were able to land it.
Costs 1,000 no matter what I have to do to repair it? Okay. Stinky. What do you say, Monarchy? I don't know where to upgrade my ship, nor do I have enough money to get a new ship. Is it in the Trade Authority kiosk? No. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Anything I can help you with?
Build that block ship. Buy it. Yeah, I don't fucking know how to upgrade anything, so whatever.
Sure, have at it.
I have no idea how to upgrade anything. I'm gonna say fuck it and hope that I can just jump. Screw it. Waterkey, you came back and now my frames are negative 582. God damn it, Waterkey. I'm just gonna jump, I don't care. If I can get there, I can get there. If I can't, I can't. So what are we doing on Gamal? Acquire the power on Gamal? Alright.
Are you okay, Dad? You look tired.
Yeah, you're sweet to worry, darling. I'm alright. Your dad's just not as young as he used to be.
Alright, let's go get this power. I've been here before, I swear to God. Maybe it's just this reskin.
You're dead.
Shut.
Dead.
Hold on, let me use this computer real quick. Alright, we're good. Get to buy my things I told you about today. Cool, that's cool.
Got company. Find them. Just getting started. Ah!
Okay, fast travel from this location. Cool. Yeah, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really looking for anything right now. But if I am, I'll let you know when I do. All right. All right, we'll do Flora. Okay. Yep, you too. 2 frames per second. Monarchy, I think you're just bad luck, bro. Every time you show up, I just have like 2 frames. You're the frame killer, bro. My frames, they're gone.
Hello? There you are. I just had to see the newcomer. See if you live up to the hype. We can talk?
I have no time for you.
If you like. I am a busy lady.
You're fucking me. You're fucking me. See if I can jump now. Doesn't look like it. Why the fuck do I have to jump from here to here? That makes no sense to me. Back I go, I guess. I don't know.
I am not known for my, patience.
Oh, now you let me jump. Okay. Alright, so I captured 2 Vips and Ghost Recon Wildlands in there in the back of my APC. What are you gonna do with them? Get intel? Ah, yeah. Do I have to? I don't even know what mission I'm on. What I'm doing. I guess I have to do this. At 5 frames per second. I was about to crash into them. If you locate Ghost Recon Wildlands, I can take you to the best weapon spots or just get all of them out. I've actually finished the game. I had it on console. I don't know if it's cross-platform or not, but I've played all of Ghost Recon. It's a pretty good game. Pretty decent, I guess. I don't know. Would I play it again? Probably not. I'm okay. I've done it enough.
I think I set up an outpost. In a moment. Can we talk?
Speaking of doing enough, I'm gonna end the stream there. I know it's a little early, but are you? No? Okay, I guess I'm not gonna end the stream. I was gonna end the stream because my frames were not correcting itself after the past 10 planets I traveled to. Now that they're good, never mind. I'm not ending it yet. Let's get this shit done. Out of my way, rocks! Gravity will not stop me! I guess it will. Fuck me. stuck on sandbags. Yeah. Sandbags tend to do that. Responding to your distress signal. Said there was an explosion in your high energy research lab?
The high energy research. Alright. I don't know what's going on here. For security, I'm going to have to ask what's inside. Stay, I'll get the door. Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a courtyard. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol, Delta. Use out. There. Be right with you.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
Alright, let's go.
We'll take the back way up. Here, you can see our lovely storage area.
What? I don't have time for you. Ah! Why are you locked? I don't have time for your bullshit game. Why does everything in this game fucking suck? Why? Out of my way. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Fine. Shoot the demons.
What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that?
You tell me.
1 minute, you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
I was.
But there's nothing here. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tech? Who are you working for?
I don't know any more than you do.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out.
If you haven't done it on PC, I'm okay.
Come on, this way.
Who's there? Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Yeah, I got your distress signal.
It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But wait, how did you get it?
I think I'm shifting from another Nishina, an intact one.
What? No. No. The accident. Maybe if the probe is still feeding.
Probe distortion, right.
Right. We were studying 3 months ago. I was calibrating an experiment. You know, it caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. There.
You were just experimenting on an artifact?
An artifact? You...
Cool, alright. Got what I need.
We should... Wait. He's back. Alright, we're on our way up. Hugh's out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything... Come on. There you are. This way.
This is ridiculous. You can't possibly believe that.
Maria. Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
Shifting to an alternate universe or something.
Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
Raphael said there was a gas fire, you're all dead.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait. Gas fire. Gas fire. The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or 2.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
So said you found an artifact.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
Seen what they can do, it's why I'm here.
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
No, no. Fair enough. You have a prior connection with them then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you.
I didn't know what you're doing to it.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. This artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
And said the probe was feeding. Raphael said the probe was feeding power into the distortion.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
We have to find a way to stop this.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
Maybe I could in the other universe.
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
Maria, you mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
I feel like I'm going to teleport while I'm following her. Just hit a civilian at 100 miles per hour down a hill with an APC. Just your average day in the military. God damn it. We're being attacked, Ref. Now's not that time. Fuck me.
What is it? Oh, what happened? You disappeared?
I'm with the director. We have to shut down the probe.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research...
Yep.
I don't understand any of this.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
All
We
right.
can get out through the pantry. Here's the key.
All right.
What the?
Hi, how's it going?
Security breach! Everybody out! Go!
Run for it!
Out of my way!
Howdy.
Making me waste all my fucking ammo.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out.
What'll happen when I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop.
Where are these creatures coming
They're a
from?
native species. We had the fire took out the generators.
Can you tell me about the
I
accident?
was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I heard the tanks rupture. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed, but I was trapped. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation. I don't know.
What now? This looks like a dead
How
end.
should I know? You're the one who keeps winking. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just popped into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
Trying to get to the fabrication lab.
Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium.
That's me at work.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me get the doors for you. And done. Is there anything else you need?
Are there any scorpions? native?
Yes. Kataxi. Nasty things. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Yeah. I'll unlock the terminal for you.
It's something to fight the Kataxi in the other universe.
The Kataxi in the other universe. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But...
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
I hear you. Alright. Yeah. It's never been field tested. But all yours.
Thanks. Let's go. God damn it. Where am I? Out of my fucking way. I fucking died. Scully, you looked at. Oh yeah. Ah! You're fucking okay. Whatever. Fuck this. I am going to end it there. Thanks for watching. I'll be streaming later tonight, 8 p.m. You'll be playing some VR chat. Next week, same schedule as